Hello, my boxing friends. Today we have the simplest punching exercises that are done on the first round. So watch and learn. Unfortunately, without these simple punching exercises, you won't be able to focus force on punch. So try and enjoy. Here you are punching. Watch guys, here is your short punching exercise. Everything that starts here. This punching exercise was done in the second year in the Soviet Union. It was meant that in the first year you would understand the mechanics of the movement and the direction in which you launch a punch. Here is the simplest model. You push with your foot, catch your hand with your hip and align it, like this. You see, everything is very simple, but that's not what's difficult. Often, this is what puts you in a dead end, but believe me, this isn't the main thing. You can set up a perfect punching model, but the punch will be ineffective. There will be no rigidity in it. Rigidity comes from gaining momentum in the wrist. This is an extremely important point, because the entire impact load falls on your wrist. This is where it falls, and the very first tension should be created here. Because if at the very beginning you start pushing hard with your leg, and also catch it with your body, and you make a mistake in the trajectory by literally 1 centimeter, then an injury to the hand will inevitably occur. I say 100%. Therefore, the first punch that you start doing is from an explosion forward. Here the difference is somewhere around your fist. You need to learn to squeeze your hand very hard into an impulse and push it forward. This movement is very short. Why on a fist? Because this is exactly the distance that you need to catch the punch, so that the movement goes quickly, instantly. Nothing moves with you. Only one hand. And it turns out that this is exactly the most difficult thing in the punch. Not this configuration when you launch, because it is brought by preparatory exercises, preparatory gymnastics, but namely the grip of the hand. This is the part that is invisible. To demonstrate, Sanya, let's show. Try to hit here. Also here. Here. Now watch. Try to hit quickly. Even faster. Even faster. Even faster. I notice his movement. You see? He will notice my movements too. Even if I hit very quickly, he will have time to react. What's the problem? Let's show it again. Why did he react? The movement is short. I only did a little bit, and he will react. He will always react. And now look, I do it in a way that he will not react. First of all, this grip. Always remember about it. When the movement goes quickly, he will not even twitch. I do not voice it. I do not make any unnecessary movements. I only set the line. Look, I can even slowly. Now try to catch. I can slowly move my hand and explode it. He will not have time. 1. 1. It is the grip of the hand. This impulse is the most important. You adjust the whole movement specifically for it. Specifically for it. And if it goes here, it will also go at the top, in the upper part. That is, this is a one-time grip. But to spread it out, you slowly beat it off and start to move away and hold your hand higher. As you have already reached this model, here you have this grip. Here. And you bend your body for this length of the push. It would seem like a small thing, but it is this small thing that is very difficult to do. The invisibility of your punch is a sharp impulse, instantaneous, with the whole body in one point. No delays, no movements. This is the moment of your concentration. because you can just blindly hammer away at these mechanics. What is concentration? This is special attention. When you watch yourself, you exclude unnecessary movements, or, as they say, exclude mistakes. When you are focused only on one movement, without moving your body, little by little, you can twist, unscrew, hit only with one hand, and only this part, in centimeters. Look guys, so that you understand. In general, 10 centimeters to the back, but you can swing it. And still, as soon as 10 centimeters approach, you explode the body forward. The clamping of these muscles should be followed by relaxation. Relaxation, relaxation, relaxation. Therefore, unclench your fist. After 30 such punches, your hand will start to get clogged. This is the first thing a boxer should pump up, the position of the fist when punching. If it's weak, well, you will suffer all your life, and unfortunately, you will not deliver a strong punch. So, the first punching session, with a twist, with an aversion, with a turn. 1, 2, 3. In 3 positions. The first position is natural, with the palm to the floor. The second is turned outward, with the palm to the sky, or to the ceiling. And the mug position. 1, 2, 3. Later, I say again, you will already have added hip and shoulder, leg push. All this will be grasped in one movement. The movement is fast, without a swing. Do not pull your hand back. If you pull your hand back, you will lose in time, in speed. As soon as you pull it back, all this will be visible. Many years of experience of our trainers have substantiated this. The more complex the model, the easier it is to approach it. How can I say this? The more precise you are, the easier it will be. No need to make any unnecessary movements. Only in the direction. Only in the direction. Get ready. Without moving your body. Relax your legs. Relax your legs. Simple. Like this. 1, 1, 1, 1. This grip you have without a leg yet. Just grip, 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 grip. Inevitably, you will still come to this punching exercise. Stop the hip. Remember I told you that it is important to focus your attention? If you have focused your attention, then watch out for mistakes. The first and most difficult part is this one. In fact, it is difficult to work on. It is knocked out over the years. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Pull your legs up. You see, the movement of the body, the movement of the hip, the shoulder, all this must be stopped. No, no, no. Put your hands on my shoulder. You do the movement with only one hand. Do you see what the point is? As soon as you get this grip going, it will be easy to throw the hip up. That is, it is simply one speed to the second speed. You connect the speeds, but the hardest thing is to explode here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so that there would be a minimal position. Here, you come in here. You won't have this opportunity to swing. You will immediately cut, immediately cut, immediately, and all your punches will go under this grip. Stop your hips for now. Until this first part goes, don't let your body go. Don't let your body go. It's somehow automatic. Yes, it's automatic. Because intuitively you're pulling. You want to strengthen the punch. This bag weighs 110 kilograms. So look, you are doing everything right. Well done. But look at the distance from where you are pulling. The further your distance is, the more your hand moves. You need to do it for this state. While you are making your fist. While you are making your fist. One, 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 one. That is the short part of the punching. Here are 10 centimeters as you go. You're leading. You can see the back. That's where your concentration is. One, 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 one. As soon as you understand this force, it won't be a problem to transfer it upward. The most important thing is that you have it, that you react to this impulse. Then there will be submission. That is, your whole body will obey this impulse. It will be fast. Don't shake your hand. You have a clear position. There should be no worries here. Neither here nor there. Right away pressed. Right away pressed. Now look, there is a pushing part. Yes, I can also push the back like this, but that's not the point. The point is that you should have just about 5 centimeters of push, so that the punch goes inward. One, one, one. It's as if you are burning yourself on it. With this sharp movement. One, 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 one. Do you understand? Come on. Well done. Well done. Good. Do you see where the body grabs? Okay, guys, now start to launch the hip. Launch the hip. And be sure to move the shoulder forward. To make it easier to understand, if you hit with your right, your left shoulder goes back sharply. Your hip starts to jump out. And here you grab. Grab. Relax first and then grab, so that the impulse movement coincides. You are the luckiest of all. It is soft. So these pushing movements, it is very difficult not to push it. Therefore, you can just bring your fist a little further so that it goes inward. One, one, and start twisting your fist. One. You can take so much force with this movement from a standing position. One, 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 one. Try it. Explode sharper, sharper. Do you see how much your hand lags behind? That is, you make a forward movement. Your movement lags behind. If you have this movement, and this movement starts moving at the same time, here it is. One, one. You push with your foot, twist your hip, turn your shoulder, and all in one grab. One, one. As soon as you move your hand back or jerk your shoulder, the movement is visible. When you work on the pads, that is, sometimes you just throw blindly and the boxer hits because he intuitively already feels the trajectory of the punch. The next thing is to feel your fist. Guys, these are not punches yet. This all precedes the punch. That is, for now you can accumulate the force along the trajectory of the direction of the push. That is, very often, let's look again. That is, when you start the movement, your leg turns. You don't need to throw it like that. If your leg goes forward, there will be no punch either. Everything must be coordinated. You begin to slowly raise the punch. You connect your leg and you have only the short part of the punch. You don't need to stretch your hands here yet. You need to learn to catch this grip that you did here. It is also set here from above. The shortest part of the punch is the hardest, because it is easy to immediately swing and hit. And in most cases, you start to quickly make the start movement. 1. But if your hand does not get to the line, well, you will injure your hand. It will literally fly off a little, and that's it. Everything will fall apart. Therefore, this last part is the first part of the pumping. Because without this, you will have no speed, no whip, nothing. Therefore, you do not need to start this machine yet. All this is done in the first year, only to catch the direction. 1. For speed, maybe. Let's do it with you, Roma. I can. Look, guys, come on, catch the punch now. Catch. Catch, clearly, in the palm. Okay. Look, now I will either land the punch on his head or on his chest. He will not even see it. Although I will start the movement, I will specifically voice it, I will slowly start the movement. Here I am moving my hand. Caught? I move my hand slowly, pull. Slowly, pull. Slowly, pull. Do you know what this thing is called? You cannot focus your attention on this movement because it is pulled. Here, the picture is not dangerous for your brain. As soon as I jerk the shoulder, do you see? You immediately got up. The same thing happens to you in a fight. You twitch because you see. An invisible punch, it connects like that. Here I can slowly lead it. Slowly I can lead it. Slowly lead it. And instantly, I can now, look, I'll move my shoulder and hip under this line. Can you see it? There it goes. 1. It's difficult, yes, because I say again, the reaction has only one moment. The reaction only catches fast movement. If it's a slow movement, you're not in danger. That's why the brain lets you go. It's not like that in boxing. In boxing, you always need to know these lines. You know the danger, because you won't see the movement of the punch. You won't see it, but assuming these punches, knowing about them, your body will react on its own, and it will react with exactly the same grip as here. If you learn to grip, you'll learn to defend yourself just as sharply, quickly. Do you understand the task? Slowly start lifting up from the bottom and lean right against the back. Don't lie on the back, but you can hold the back at an angle. And slowly try to press on it. It will be very difficult to press. I say again, this is property of the muscles. That's why it was set in the second year, because your skeleton should work initially. Yes, now go down. No, look at me. Here you are punching up here. Look at my legs. Here you have come closer. 1, stretch. This is not exactly a punch. It is just a contraction that you catch on the line. Because in order to learn how to throw a punch, you need to catch this force, where you will press, how you will press, where you will tilt, where you will twist. Slowly and thoughtfully do it straight, so that it reaches right to the sideburns. Very constrained. And look, your arms have moved away and your elbows have risen, and you are squeezing out force from here. Okay, such movements certainly exist, but you need to have your elbow working from below. Yeah, this movement will be stronger. Relax. When you start doing it with tension, why doesn't the speed go up? Because you are trying to push the back, but you need to squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. To squeeze it, relax here, relax this part. Yes, like that. And push it forward, push it forward. Push it with your shoulder. You see, you start pulling your hand back. You see how difficult it is, right? Without it, there will be no punch. Until you put it down hard, you won't hit. You simply won't be able to squeeze your hand in time. These simple little tricks lead to very strong, accentuated punches. But all these movements, I'll emphasize again, are done thoughtfully, with concentration. Because you need to cut off the excess in your punch, then it will be an invisible or unnoticeable punch. So take this into service. All the best, love, see you again.